Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in or welcome back. Welcoming in the source codes if we can find the sun right there. I just finished my coffee, getting a little sunshine on my face. Probably be out in the sun today since we were in the house integrating all day yesterday. 17 seconds on the timer, so 17 significant. I'm going to give you some signs and synchronicities just so you can feel into know maybe if this message is yours or not. Maybe it is or not. I don't know. It might not be for everybody. It might not be for everybody right now, but maybe down the line. All right, it is your time. Okay, it is your time. Squirrels are going to be significant, black squirrels specifically, bumblebees, butterflies, sunflowers, peacocks, peacock feathers, cardinals, a lot of animals today. What else do we have? The 11:11, it is the solstice in 2 days, so maybe the 2 energy, 222 energy. Solar plexus energy, yellow vortexes, yellow is coming through right now. What else? The butterfly effect, the movie. Maybe you watched that. Maybe you're guided to watch that. What else source do we have for this message? I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. So it is your time. It is your time to receive. It is your time to receive. And that's going to be different for everybody. What you are receiving might be different for everybody. All right, it's your time to receive. Just feel into that. Breathe into that. It's time to relax and to receive and to receive to relax. Right? Basically, if you have been led and guided to pursue, create your passions, whether that's healing modalities, tarot readings, some type of practice, mentorship, leadership, guidance, speaking. If that's what you've been, just whether you realize you've been cultivating this, it is going to be your time. It is going to be your time. It's your time. It'll be your time to rise. And you'll be able to sit back and relax. And it's just going to be effortless and it's going to be easy. Doesn't mean there's not going to be work, but it won't feel like work, right? Because when we do things that we love, that we're passionate about, that's helping our soul expand, that's helping other people's soul expand, it doesn't feel like work. When I sit down and I work with people, I don't feel like I'm working. Whether I'm putting hands on, we're working with Reiki or light language or some type of quantum healing modality, if I'm doing a tarot reading, if I'm having a super conscious conversation around nutrition or health or wellness coaching, it doesn't feel like work because it's passion. I'm very passionate about these things. So when you do things that are passionate, it doesn't feel like work. Now, that doesn't mean there's not going to be work involved. More than likely, a lot of us, especially 311 on the timer, you're seeing a lot of ones after the number. So I see a lot of like 311, 211, 711, 911. You're seeing the ones are very strong. That you're receiving this is just extra validation and confirmation. You're more than likely going to have a team. And these people aren't going to work for you. You are going to co-create and collaborate together. So let's say you are the practitioner. You're the one that's on the stage speaking, or you're the one giving the energy work. But you're going to have like people that work with you that know better with technology or to create a space or different things like that. So you're going to have experts, other beautiful souls that you're going to co-create and collaborate with that will be the expertise. They will be passionate in their specific gifts, skills, and ability set, their toolboxes. And then you will co-create together. So you'll be working together. They'll be not working underneath. It will be a co-creation together, and you'll each have your own individual gifted positions, source says. So the time is now. It's time to rise. It's going to be time to be stepping up. It will be your time to receive. You're going to be receiving that ingredient that you've been waiting for, that special spark, that ingredient, that information that you're going to need to completely and fully step into this next, throat chakra season of your life. All right. You chose you. Because you chose you, your life is changing rapidly. All right. It had to change. You knew at some point you had to start listening to the calling of your soul, your highest, the source. And by you choosing you and filling your cup, the Ace of Cups is coming to mind, that overflowing, that fountain, maybe fountains are going to be significant as a confirmation. where you poured in, now you're going to be able to pour out into other people, but not in a way that it's draining you or it's draining you of your resources anymore. We all did that. A lot of us here are highly empathic. You gave your sources away for free. You gave your energy, your frequency, your life force away for free, whether you realized it or not. And you've been spending a lot of time regaining, rebuilding all of that you had been giving away for so long. But now, because you've done that and you've learned to pour into yourself, you're able to pour out to others and assist others without draining your resources. Okay? Your soul will be spilling over with frequency, energy, information, knowledge, and wisdom to be able to share in abundance. It's like in that Six of Pentacles energy, that giving and receiving, that receptivity, reciprocity. Where before you weren't getting any reciprocity, you were giving, and there was no exchange of energy, of currency, which is the most valuable thing. Your energy, your frequency, your life force, that's the most valuable currency that we have. All right, so because you chose you, now your soul spilleth over, your cup spilleth over, your fountain spilleth over. All right, your life starts becoming uncomprehendable to the ego and the mind, right? You start living beyond any comprehension of what the ego and mind can even understand right here, right now. 633. Your echo, the echo of you, the ripple of you, me doing these videos, you clicking play, and then it inspires somebody else. And then that's a ripple effect. That's an echo effect. It's again, that sonic wave that's going out into the collective field. That's part of why I do what I do. I love what I do. I love talking to whoever's receiving this, because you are going to, just like me, when I receive videos, it helps me in some way, shape, or form in ways I didn't even understand in that now present moment. I got curious, I clicked play, and it completely shifted my reality. It shifted my energy in such a positive way. Maybe I gained some knowledge, some wisdom. Maybe it was just some encouragement. Whatever it is, just keep going. If you don't feel like, if you're still kind of in the thick of your process, keep going. It will be your time. We don't want to force the time. It will be your time, in perfect time, in your soul's perfect time. You are the butterfly effect. Again, going back to the butterfly effect. You are the echo. People are looking for the echo of you, the ripple of you, the butterfly effect of you. All right? When you are creating what you love to do, it doesn't feel like work. But you are here to create something beautiful for the collective consciousness. Maybe you already are. This is what I've been doing since November 11/11. Consistently. Not because I feel like I have to, because I want to. It's passionate. 808 on the timer. Eights are very significant, and infinity symbols are significant. You are an infinite being. You're a creator being. You want to create and expand. You know, listening to Red Eagle, who is a channeled mentor guide through another psychic medium, been listening to that content, and he says, what if we changed the name of Earth School to Creation School? Just see where that lands. And I've heard him say this a few times from the channeled messages, the transmissions. What if we change? We all decided that this is not Earth School anymore. This is Creation School. How does that land in your physical field? Just sit with that. All right. So what we are stepping into, this position that we are stepping into, we're all stepping into specific positions, collectively and individually, but it's again this co-creation, this tapestry weaving that we are weaving together. Your mind cannot measure that right now. Your mind cannot measure that right now. Again, we are here to be the new earth millionaires and billionaires. Again, that giving and receiving, that reciprocity. All right. Living beyond the known. We are going to be continuing to live beyond the known. I already feel like, to a degree, even though my physical reality hasn't changed, I have definitely been living beyond the known. Anything that my past versions of self couldn't even express. All right. So, are you expressing yourself, or are you continuing to try to explain yourself? That is a question. Like, are you continuing to explain yourself? You don't need to explain anything to anybody ever again. You just express you truthfully, authentically, unfiltered, and quit worrying about what other people are going to say. If you have something to say, say it. And when you say it from the heart, it will land where it's meant to land. So quit explaining yourself. Are you explaining yourself, or are you expressing yourself? You're here to express and to expand. You're here to live sourced, not forced. All right? The world needs your authenticity. The world needs your vulnerability. The world needs your unfiltered, messy, magical, magnificent, magnetic self now more than ever. Unscripted, unfiltered, raw, messy, unwritten. That just came through. That song keeps coming through. Unwritten. I'm going to have to go listen to it. If you're getting song downloads, go listen to it. Unwritten, unfiltered, unscripted, messy, raw, authentic, vulnerable. Expressing yourself expands you. Your soul wants to expand constantly. So expressing you will expand your soul. Your soul feels liberated when it is able to express itself. I know this from personal experience. You feel so liberated and so full and so fulfilled and so free when you are expressing yourself authentically, vulnerably, raw, unscripted, messy, unwritten, all of that, all right? And living sourced and not forced, living in the flow state, living open, ready to receive in every now present moment, those things that you didn't know you were ready to receive. That channel, that information, that light language, that word, that key code, that key codex, whatever it is, the frequency, the energy, the signs, the synchronicities. So remember, we have always been here to live frequency first. We've always been here to live frequency first. 1144. And Red Eagle mentioned this again in the transmission. Children, and I've said this before, children don't know words. They know frequency and energy. They read the field. They see the field. They know the field. All right? They feel first. They feel frequency first. They don't try to figure things out. They just know things. They feel things. And that's what we need to step back into more and more and more in every now present moment, living vibrational in alignment with everything, nature, those things around you. We are here to live in vibrational alignment through frequency first, through feeling through everything, and quit trying to figure everything out. We need to quit trying to figure out the next move. We need to quit trying to control what's coming next, what the next thing is. Feel into it, set into it, and just vibrate in the frequency and the vibrational energy that it is now. All the answers will come when they're meant to come. The more forced you try to, the more you try to figure and try to force things, the more resistance is created. And when you have resistance, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good to the soul, because the soul wants to express and the soul wants to expand in every now present moment. What do you want to say? What do you want to share? What do you want to create? What do you want to do? Maybe it's a whole bunch of different things. It doesn't have to be one thing. You're putting all your different skills and abilities from this lifetime and past lifetimes, and you're putting in a big old mixing pot, and you're going to share these modalities in different ways. So one person might need more nutritional counseling, maybe with some Reiki, or one other person might need some light language and maybe some fitness, whatever it is. You're putting it into a big mixing pot, and you're creating something for each individual that will encounter you. All right? All right. So what do you want to say yes to? And what do you want to say no to? Remember, if it's not a 1, 3, 4, 4, if it's not a hell yes, it's not a hell yes. That's just your sacred. That's a sacred. So if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. And if it's somewhere in between, it's just not right now. So live source, not forced. Get in the flow. Live in every now present moment. And if you want to say yes to it, not because you're chasing things and all of that, you're trying to improve things, you're just doing it because of the love of it. And you need to start practicing and quit trying to gain the next piece of paper to say, oh, I'm Reiki master, or I'm this, or I'm that. This paper says this. You need to practice that. Embody that now. I don't have a Reiki master certificate to say, oh, I'm a Reiki master. I'm a Reiki master. Why can I say that? Because I am. I'm attuned to that frequency and energy. I've received those attunements, not by taking class, because I'm tuned into source. I'm tuned into my team. I'm tuned into that frequency and energy. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm not saying the piece of paper, the class is not valuable. It can be valuable, but I'm not an out of the box type of soul. Never have been. And more than likely, you are not either, especially if you're still here 15 minutes in. Do what you want to do. Say yes to what you want to say yes to. Say yes to what excites you, ignites you, expands you, gets you excited, inspires you. And say no to what you don't want to. Say no to those things that are going to drain you. Say no to those people, places, and things, timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, and realms, conditioning, programming. Say no to that stuff. And if that's saying no to people who have titles, mother, sister, brother, mother, grandmother, whatever the fuck, say no to that. Your energy is not wanting to be around the bullshit and the nonsense. It's okay to say no. By saying no, it's saying it's giving by you saying no, that's a sacred hell yes to your soul, to yourself. All right? Wow. 1550. That is your message today. Again, I just had some few things. Just started channeling, tapping into source energy. Go in and get myself around because I'm going to go meet a friend for a super conscious conversation that'll probably last 2 or 3 hours and go by like 2 seconds, because that's when you're in the quantum, conversating, having super conscious, aligned, weaving, creating a field. It feels like it goes by 2.2 seconds. And again, it's like listening to certain transmissions that are an hour and a half or too long. It feels like it's been 30 minutes because you're so in it. You're so present. So be present. Be present, get in the flow, say yes when you want to say yes, say no when you want to say no. And it is time. It is time. It is your time. Source says it is your time to rise. It is my time to rise, to receive with ease. It's time to receive. It's time to rise. It's time to receive. And it is our time to receive with ease. Time to rise and receive with ease. Time to say this like it is my time to rise and to receive with ease. It is my time to rise and to receive with ease. One more time. It is my time to rise and to receive with ease. 1711. We will leave it there. From my soul to yours. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.